pause. This robot just did a perfect backflip, costs less than a used car, and fits inside this backpack. While Elon is still teaching Optimus to walk without falling, this Chinese startup just dropped the world's smallest full-body, force-controlled humanoid, and it already won Best of CES 2026. Big robot companies are sweating. Here's why. Meet the PrimeBot Q1, launched December 31st, 2025 on Chinese platforms, showcased at CES 2026, already available for pre-order. It's not a toy, it's an art vaporware, and unlike every other humanoid robot you've seen, this one is built for you, the person watching this video right now. By the end of this, you'll understand why the robot revolution won't start in factories. It'll start in your living room. Before we dive in, this robot just won Android Headlines' Best of CES 2026 award. It beat robotic dogs, warehouse bots, and multi-million-dollar industrial prototypes. If you want to stay ahead of the AI and robotics curve before your neighbors even know what hit them, hit that subscribe button right now. Trust me, you'll want notifications for what's coming next. Here's what nobody tells you about humanoid robots. Bigger is actually worse for most use cases. Every company is racing to build 6-foot-tall metal humans. PrimeBot said, forget that, and went micro. At just 0.8 meters tall, the Q1 is the world's smallest full-body force-controlled humanoid robot. But small doesn't mean weak. Inside this thing are quasi-direct drive joints, the same tech used in million-dollar research labs, except PrimeBot shrunk them down to smaller than a chicken egg. That's insane engineering. Here's the genius part. When you scale down volume by half, weight drops to 1/8. This makes the Q1 crazy resistant to damage. It can fall, crash, tumble, and just pop back up like nothing happened. For AI training, this is a game changer. In sim-to-real learning, where robots practice in virtual worlds, then try moves in reality, lighter weight equals way more accurate transfer. Translation? The Q1 learns faster, breaks less, and costs way less to operate than its giant competitors. It's the perfect test bed for embodied AI experiments, which is exactly why researchers are going nuts over it. Now here's where PrimeBot absolutely destroys the competition. This isn't a lockdown black box like other robots. The Q1 is fully open source, complete SDK and HDK available to everyone. But wait, what if you can't code? No problem. PrimeBot launched a no-code platform where you literally drag and drop commands like building blocks. Want it to wave? Drag the wave block. Want a dance routine? Stack movement commands like Legos. My 6-year-old nephew could program this thing. In customization, you can 3D print your own shells and swap modular heads. We're talking full aesthetic control. Make it look like a sci-fi soldier, a cute anime character, or your company mascot. The Q1 adapts to your personality, but the real magic is the emotion computing engine. This thing has long-term memory and contextual awareness. It remembers your previous conversations. It recognizes your mood. It doesn't just respond to commands. It learns you. Over time, it becomes genuinely personal. That's embodied intelligence, not just robotics. Drop a comment right now. If you could program a personal robot to do one thing without coding, what would it be? Best answer gets pinned. Let's get practical. PrimeBot targets 3 markets: research, education, and home companionship. For researchers, the Q1 is an affordable, embodied AI testbed. Instead of $250,000 for Agility's digit, you get cutting-edge force control for a fraction of the price. For educators, it transforms abstract robotics concepts into hands-on learning. Kids can see their code come to life immediately. It's teaching STEM through play. For families, this is where it gets interesting. A 6-foot robot in a small apartment is honestly terrifying and impractical. The Q1 is safe, non-intimidating, and fits under furniture. It can engage with children, help with language learning, and eventually pick up toys and tidy your space when the hands get better. There's also something deeper here. For elderly care, robots like the Q1 could offer dignity. Imagine affordable assistance with daily tasks without the discomfort some people feel with human caregivers. That's profound. Oh, and PrimeBot also launched the Prime T1, a transformable robot that switches between wheeled humanoid and quadruped modes. It's built for outdoor families and content creators. But the Q1? That's the personal companion play. Let's talk money and availability. The Q1 launched in China on December 31st, 2025. It's already available there. Global pre-orders are expected soon, but PrimeBot hasn't announced the final international price yet. Here's what we know. Unitree's G1 costs $16,000. Tesla's Optimus is rumored at $20,000 or more. 1X Technologies Neo, also $20,000 for pre-order. Because of the Q1's smaller size and optimized materials, industry analysts expect it to come in significantly cheaper, possibly under $10,000, maybe even as low as $5,000. That's the difference between luxury tech toy and accessible life tool. We're talking laptop prices, not car prices. And the competition? Unitree's G1 is bigger, more industrial. Tesla's Optimus is vaporware until it ships. Boston Dynamics robots cost more than a house. The Q1 hits a sweet spot, advanced enough for serious work, affordable enough for everyday people, and available right now in select markets. If you're waiting for the perfect personal robot, this might be the closest thing we've got today. Here's what PrimeBot really represents: the shift from industrial automation to personal robotics. For decades, we have been promised robots in every home, but they were always too big, too expensive, too complicated, or straight up didn't exist. The Q1 changes that equation. It's small enough to be safe, open enough to be yours, smart enough to be useful, and affordable enough to actually happen. This isn't about replacing humans. It's about augmenting life, helping researchers push boundaries, teaching kids to build the future, giving families a genuinely helpful companion, and yes, maybe doing your laundry one day when the hands get upgraded. The personal robot era isn't coming. It's here, and it's tiny. So are you Team Giant Robot or Team Tiny Titan? Let me know in the comments. If this blew your mind, check out our deep dive on the Unitree G1, the Q1's biggest competitor, linked right here. And our Tesla Optimus reality check is spicy. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and hit the bell. The robot revolution is moving fast, and you don't want to miss what's next. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.